morning. It's Tuesday. Horrible night of sleep. The dog came in here, I think 3 or 4 times. I lost track count. I don't even know. And the last time, I don't even know what she got me up for. Like I got up and she went to her bowl of food and water that she had. So I don't know. But you know, again with, I didn't even tell you guys. We got a call back from the vet. There's nothing wrong with her. Nothing in the blood, nothing in the stool, nothing wrong with our dog. So the diarrhea is purely an upset stomach because, like I said, she probably licked something off the ground or licked something off her paws or licked something off her butt and it upset her stomach, so she gets diarrhea, or she has anxiety and her stomach gets turned to knots and she gets the shits, just like a human would, right? You get all nervous and your stomach just gets it all in, you get the bubble gut. Yeah, we got a dog that has that apparently. Tiffany was all upset because she's like, "Oh, we paid $400 to find out that nothing wrong with our dog." I said, "Yeah, no." I said, "Think of it this way: we found $400 to know that there's nothing wrong with our dog. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. She's fine. She's healthy. Like, she's healthy. That's what the vet said. I would rather them tell me that she's got worms or she's got something, and then they're like, "Here, give her this pill and she'll be fine." That's what I wish would have happened, because then we could just fix it. But because they didn't find anything, there's nothing for us to fix. We just have to basically cross our fingers and hope that she doesn't have diarrhea again. We're like, I think a week and a half in since her last diarrhea. So it's just like she's a ticking time bomb now. But anyway, that's what we have to do basically. It's like we just we usually close our door when we sleep, but now with the dog's been irregular, we crack our door, so she comes moseying in, which means, "Hey, I have to go to the bathroom," or "Hey, I need your attention." So we get up and we open, let her out the back. Most of the time she goes out back and she goes to the bathroom, but every once in a while she's just like, "No, I'm just making sure you're awake. I just want to make, I was bored. I just thought, hey, you want to play? I know it's 2 a.m, but do you want to play?" Yeah, I don't even, like I said, I lost track. I think she got me up 4 times. It's gonna be a long day. I just called my potatoes in because last night I already put my mouse and keyboard on the charger, and the computer was, down. So I decided to just wait and do it in the morning. So I did that. I edited the vlog last night and encoded it because with using D-Log and having that filter to change the color profile on this camera, it takes longer to encode. I've learned that. So again, if I can edit the night before or even just get a head start on editing, it'll speed the mornings up big time. But I got the editing done last night and encoded before I went to bed. So woke up and went straight to the computer to hit the upload button. So now I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to take my first shower at 4 a.m. since I started doing this job. Because Tiffany's usually always in bed. So yeah, let's wake up. They open at 5. It's 5:03. Oh, I think she sees me. Maybe not. So much for leaving early. And getting here early. There was a crazy accident apparently at the tunnel on the I-10 that backed us up all the way to 59th Avenue. Like, I was in stop and go traffic forever, and I was on the far left and I couldn't get over. Like, every time I tried to get over, like, nobody let me over. So I was like moving one lane every like 3 or 4 miles, and I missed every potential exit to get me here sooner. And I ended up getting here my like normal time, even though I left like half an hour earlier than normal. So stupid. It's gonna be one of those days. Quick trip to Costco for some grub for me and the kids. I'm trying to plan some meals, but it's hard not knowing who's gonna be home and what night. Like, Sierra's supposed to be home tonight, but she got called to babysit, so now she's not gonna be home. Fried rice, ramen, the essentials when you're at Costco.
got an enchilada bake with rotisserie chicken, and we got yakisoba chicken stir fry, and then this was a sample that got me. Steakhouse beef tri-tip. I usually get the Santa Maria, but this is I've never had this before, and it was delicious. And it's certified Angus beef. Give that a try. All right, so essentially I have 3 meals, more or less, for the week, and then, like I said, restock the frozen goods stuff for just light meals and snacks. Spa repair guy's here. He's saw one problem, which I knew was a problem, but it's not the main problem. So he's going to replace that. He's going to tighten that, and the real problem is back here. I thought I vlogged this, but maybe I didn't. But the leak's behind there, and as you can see, I can't see anything. It's down there.
Okay, so I blindly could do it. I got my finger plugged in the hole right now.
Good news. He found the leak. Even better news. It doesn't seem to be something that's broken. It seems like something that may have like just worn loose. It's a back pressure hose, and he goes, it's a loop. It's just literally a hose that's a loop, and it's like if the water gets anyway, it's supposed to be there, except it looks like it fell below the water level, which makes sense why it only leaks when the water is up high, because it goes above there and then it runs, the water runs out until it gets to that level and then it stops leaking. So if he has a pressure valve in his truck, he'll be able to fix it right now. If he doesn't, he'll have to come back with that valve, and it should be an easy fix, which is a huge relief. He literally just stuck his hand in there and just started ripping out foam. So hopefully I can just get a can of like spray foam and then just respray in there. I mean, I know it's just insulation, but obviously it's there for a reason. And he did pull out a lot. But hey, it's better that than tearing down this.
Well, we had a fabulous dinner with my dad and a couple of his friends. Sierra had to babysit tonight, so unfortunately she couldn't join us. But we went early and I bought her dinner, made sure she got some tacos, some rice and beans, and then she took it to go to the house she was babysitting at. And Bryce and I just kind of hung out for a little bit until my dad arrived and his friends arrived. And we just hung out and, caught up and talked about the races this weekend. Bobby, my dad's friend, who originally we were going to invite, but it just didn't work out for him. So John ended up coming, which was equally as awesome. John's a great guy. But we caught up with Bobby and showed him some pictures and videos and stuff. And he was just geeking out. He was like, "Oh, it's so cool." As soon as I got home, I went outside and I turned the heater on in the hot tub, got it back to 100 degrees, which is about where I want it. Just a little, I don't want it too hot, especially because it's not that cold out. But about 100 degrees, and checked the chemicals, and surprisingly, by just putting regular water into it with the water that was in there, the chemicals are actually right where they should be, which means as soon as I get in it, they won't. I'll have to put some chemicals in after I get out, but I definitely want to get in the hot tub. I've been craving it. Just with the leak and the water being so low, I turned the heater off and just been kind of one of those like, figured I'd have to drain it most likely, but I don't. So I filled it back up and I got the heater on. It's been going for about 35, 40 minutes or so. Got my orders in. I'm gonna put my swim trunks on and I'm gonna hit the hot tub. Well, I ended up going live in the hot tub and just chilling, chatting with whoever showed up. Tons of new faces. Few of the homies, few of the community members, but lots of new faces. That live stream's VOD's up if you want to watch it and vibe with us for about an hour. And on that note, I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.